Cyros, the vault of the purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch. The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
You have not enough minerals.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely. This warrior awakens.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
You have not enough
This warrior.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point. You have not enough minerals.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers, they're rooting on the ridge. Brace for incoming fire.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now. The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
You have not enough minerals.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
You have not enough minerals.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution. Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock. This warrior awakens.
Our pylon is under attack.
We meet the enemy in battle. We meet the enemy in this warrior awakens.
Upgrade complete.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it. Require more Vespene gas.
Vengeance for ire. This warrior awakens. We meet the enemy in battle.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
This warrior awakens.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
Upgrade complete.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
We are as one. Oblivion awaits. Must feed. We are as one.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
I stand ready. Command me. Listening. Guide my blade. I am a sentinel. I am undying. I identify our foe. The enemy shall be purified. Speak your demands.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment hierarch.
I assume your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to your will.
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, this foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions. We seek to free your people from Malash, and yet you desire to enslave mine?
I care not for freedom. It softens a people. I will dethrone Malash and save my kind from oblivion. But they will not be free. They will serve me. Freedom is a delusion granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the Purifiers, and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be.
Why was Endion chosen as the world Cybros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here. When it was decided that the Purifiers would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Cybros' stasis field.
And how many resided on the world below?
800,000 Kalai, a contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
Your plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
If we can bring Cybros online, the battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the Purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us, we will have to fight.
We failed them before, not understanding what it was we had birthed. These personalities may be replications, but they are alive.
After spending so much time with Phoenix, I share your belief.
Cybros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the Purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the Purifiers will join us?
I do not know. They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Daylom is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the Purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves. Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
This is true, and yet, the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
You are right. The way forward may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend.